I was staying on Ryan Stout's couch, and so I started doing the Craigslist thing, like trying to find a place. And every place I looked was a fucking nightmare. And I went to one place in Atwater the first time, and it's like a decently priced place, and I go in, and it's like two, like, like housekeeping, like those kind of ladies, like middle-aged, sort of trollish looking,
right.
Like,
immigrants.
Yeah, but like the ones that look like they're indentured servants for Motel 6. And then this older like Mexican guy showed me the place, and he showed me the room. He's like, I think it was listed for $500 or whatever, but he was real out of it, and the room looked like shit, and I would have to be living with these like two old women, and it was like, dark in there, and it smelled bad. And he shows me the bathroom, and there's like the bathtub is just backed up with like fucking stagnant water. And I was like, what the fuck is this? He's like, yeah, it's okay,
That just sounds like sex slave quarters.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know if this is okay or not. Yeah. But I was like, I just wanted a room. Maybe it'd be temporary. I had to get off my friend's couch. So he shows me the room, and I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, it's like $400, everything included, and I figured I'd just try and shake him down or whatever a bit.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, that's fine. It's whatever, you just come bring me the money, So I'm like, I don't know, this seems like a scam. I don't know.
Yeah,
So I'm walking out, and I'm leaving the place, and this Mexican dude's like, so he just like, he turns to me, and he's like, if you just want to, maybe come back a little later and bring me money, and he's like tearing up.
Right.
And I'm like,
fuck?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'll go look at other places. And then there's this like painting of the moon in like in the trash outside, and he's like, do you see this? I'm like, yeah, you okay? And he's like, my girlfriend, she just broke up with me, And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And he's like, I painted these for her. She broke up with me. And then he starts crying on my shoulder. And I'm just like patting this fucking middle-aged Mexican guy.
Showing you the room.
Yeah.
You've never met him.
Before in my life. And he's just sort of crying on my shoulder, and he's like sobbing, and I'm like, sorry, I guess.